type of barrel it's been matured in. So a lighter colour indicates it's been matured in an American white oak cask. A darker colour indicates it's been matured in a European red oak cask. So that's just the type of wood the barrel is made out of that the whisky goes into. Obviously this is a blend, so it's made up of many different whiskies, which could have been in any number of different barrels. But it is quite a light colour, so you would think more sort of American white oak. Now, the second part of this is the body of the whisky. So a little bit like wine tasting, if you're at all familiar with that. See the glass a little swirl like this? When you stop, hopefully, you should see something forming on the sides of a glass. And these are called the legs of the whisky. I don't really have too many, but hopefully you have. If they're thin and they run quite fast, that means it's a light-bodied whisky. If they're thick and they run slowly, that means it's a heavy-bodied whisky. Now, like I say, hopefully you've got some legs. You should be able to see. I think they're quite thin, quite fast. Maybe a light to medium would be what I would guess. Light to medium for this whisky. Now, third stage is the smell. Have a smell. Now, if you're not used to smelling whisky, it might just smell like whisky or alcohol to you, but keep smelling. Hopefully you'll get, it's quite floral, sort of malty, grassy sort of smell. Now the fourth stage is the best one for you and the worst for me, because I can't join you, the taste or the palate. So have a little sip. Again, if not, you're drinking whisky straight, it might be a little bit overpowering, but hopefully you'll get this sort of, it's quite light, grassy, malty cutty sark. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned the blend you're drinking today is cutty sark, in case I didn't mention that. It's quite important. Now the fifth stage, the final stage, is probably what you're experiencing right now, and that's the finish of the whisky. So that's basically the lingering taste in your mouth after you've had a sip. If it's a short finish, obviously it doesn't last very long, it will sort of finish in the mouth. A longer finish, you might feel the whisky down your throat. The taste of the whisky is going to last in your mouth for a while. I'd say this is probably a short to medium finish. It's not too long, it's not instantly finished either. So short to medium is probably about right. Now, if you want to add anything to your whisky, if you've got any left, like water, ice, or any soft drinks, we don't mind how you have your whisky as long as you enjoy it. People always ask me what's the best way to drink it. So a little bit of water makes it easier to distinguish the flavours. A little bit of ice makes it harder to distinguish the flavours. That doesn't mean ice is wrong in whisky. I quite like ice whisky sometimes. It's all your own personal choice. So if you want to add anything, go ahead. Otherwise, what we're going to do now is go to the next part of the tour, which is a short video all about how malt whisky is made. So if you want to come with me, when you are ready.
Não, provando uísque. Eu gravei tudo. Provando uísque. Isso aqui é muito bom. Fernanda tomando aguinha. E tchau, tchau.